What happens when 80 mothers come together in one room to heal, open up, and rediscover their strength?
I'm rooted, resilient, and radiant.
The answer was revealed at the 3rd annual Mothers Matter Empowerment event. The theme, Bloom Where You Are, Rooted in Radiance. The event was hosted by the Access and Visitation Program of the Virgin Islands Department of Justice, Paternity and Child Support Division in collaboration with community partners.
Mothers, walk with power. As a mother, you have unbelievable power to shape the life of your child, to create a pocket of stability when there's chaos, to be the person who believes in your child's greatness, and to will into that child recognition of his or her potential.
Bringing together mothers from across the Virgin Islands for a day centered on healing, empowerment, and growth.
Being a mother is not easy. Some days you just want to lay in bed and nobody says, Mom, Mommy, Mother, but you still show up.
Guest speakers and partners shared messages centered on healing, identity, boundaries, and legacy.
How do I want to make it different? What things are going to end with me and what things are going to begin because of me?
Guest speaker Dr. Muria Nisbet of the Airmark Framework encouraged intentional legacy building and shared some words of wisdom.
Some of us have inherited the belief that love means sacrifice. Sacrifice for yourself. You want to do something but somebody else needs you? Okay, I'm coming. Or have you ever said that? They always calling me. Yeah. Because you always answer. That's why they call me. You don't answer, I'm going to stop calling. And they always need some money because you always give it. You're giving me money, why would I stop?
Know how to set boundaries while you bloom. As you are on a journey, whether it's in your personal journey, your professional journey, or even a medical journey, you have to be the person to look within yourself to determine what you can handle, when you can handle it, and when you need to just take that time out for yourself and be unapologetic for it.
A lot of us are in problems because we never thought about how we were going to relate to men. And as a result, we find ourselves now burdened by a lot of load that we shouldn't be handling because nobody in our households tells us that if you don't define yourself sexually, you find yourself in compromising positions with men, and we end up carrying the burden.
There were presentations that explored current issues affecting children in the community, as well as concerns related to domestic violence.
Now I've been a career prosecutor. Friends, my first 400 cases were domestic violence assault cases with victims under the Violence Against Women Act.
So the child abuse is normally happening within the home by family members, and then people hold together as a family, don't want to report their families, and again, small community and nobody wants to speak in the family, so they keep it silent.
Family Resource Center's Executive Director Anya Stewart and Karen Blyden reminded parents that there is no manual for parenting, only learning through experience, love, and perseverance.
Because when it comes to protecting our children, every single one of us has a role to play. And we as mothers, grandmothers, we should be the biggest role model.
We have so many grandparents raising children. That's not a bad thing in and of itself. But look at the generation gap. Try to explain to a grandmother about the text, a sexting, or cyberbullying, or social media. Try. Sometimes it's not always possible. And in the meantime, what's happening to the child? Okay? The child is going to bed and say, okay, good night, and they're under the blanket with the phone and with the iPad, and the grandmother thinks they're sleeping.
Presentations focused on overcoming challenges and healing captivated many in attendance.
What I got out of the event today is that you're not an army by yourself. God has sent so many people into your life to inspire you, to help you along the way.
As several guest speakers shared their personal journeys.
I anchored my faith, and so
when you're going through the storm, make sure you have faith as one of your powerful pearls, please, and thank you. And they just got so much. Women, we carry so much.
Guest speaker Claudette Elliott also spoke about overcoming challenges and the importance of intentional healing through her work with Soulmorphosis LLC, which supports women navigating different stages of menopause.
The women were so receptive of what was going on. There were so much different ideas, so much different information. And you know what the thing about it is? It built up. It's like everything connected to each other. And every woman had something to bring.
Sound healing has become a growing wellness practice for people seeking emotional wellness. Dr. Suzanne Darrow McGrath shared how the music of handpan, similar to the steel pan, has positively impacted her life and how the calming power helped her deal with loss.
I started listening to gospel music, learned about handpan music, and it was one of those things that was just, it allowed me to breathe, allowed me just to lose myself in rhythm and sound, and take advantage of sound healing.
For me, the most powerful thing was to see other women sharing their stories and these people you see on a daily basis that you wouldn't think that they were going through it. And it gave you that sense of power that, you know, we are together.
The event also featured resource booths, partner agency information, giveaways, certificates of recognition, and meaningful fellowship throughout the day. One of the new additions this year and a favorite among attendees was the interactive fitness segment led by instructors Willa Phils and Annette Nicholson, who energized the crowd with a little exercise.
So we do pre-parenting classes for mothers and fathers. We do the services for inmates. We also do this that we are doing. And also for those that would like another parent to see their children, we provide mediation services with no cost.
At UVI Cell, we have course classes, we have professional development, we have training, customer service, training available. We also help with coordinated events such as this.
Organizers say the goal remains the same, creating spaces where mothers are seen, supported, and empowered to continue blooming in every season of life.
In the midst of the fire, this journey every woman needs to take, your growth is not accidental. It is intentional. It is divine. And it is unstoppable.